Last game for today, we have Kill.Switch. This is a third-person shooter game for the Xbox. It also came out on PS2, the PC, and also the Game Boy Advance, which is a completely different beast. Kill.Switch is one of the more arcadey third-person shooters I've played in a while. I technically don't really count Gears of War series as an arcadey game, but basically it's a single-player only, no online play. There's not really too much of a story, and if there is, I really did not pay attention to it. I just felt like they gave me a bit of storyline, then they plopped me in to the world known as Kill.Switch. It's like, have fun. Graphically, I'm not a big fan of the military look, but it looks more cartoony, so I'm thinking this works for 2003. It looks pretty good. It looks a little bit like Battlefield 1942, but I can work with this. The fidelity is pretty good. Frame rate is solid. They throw a lot of enemies at you. It's a shooting gallery. It's actually pretty cool. You get to go on a ship. You get to some industrial areas. You get areas like this, and so forth. So as far as fidelity, lighting is pretty good. The cars and the backgrounds look really good. Character models are pretty good, although the enemies are repeated again and again and again. But this ain't that long of a game, so you shouldn't really care about it. Guns are all the standard, machine gun, AK-47, sniper rifle, the list goes on and on. Overall, this works. I can have fun with this. Audio-wise, it's pretty good. The voice acting's there. It's nothing really too spectacular. Same with the music. Music is not really shouldn't be that much weight on a third-person shooter or even a first-person shooter. But still, it works for what it is. Gameplay-wise, it's a very fun, addicting, yet at the same time, it's not the easiest third-person shooter you'll ever play in your life. This is a fairly challenging game. It's not that long. I think there's only about 7 or 8 missions in the game, but it's really addicting. You'll go through this game in roughly under 10 hours. There's no online play, no leaderboards, no nothing. But I deem this is more of an experiment with the cover system. Basically, you hold down the L button when you're near cover, and you can either blind fire, Gears of War style, except you have a reticle and it never hits anything. You can peek out, start blasting, or you can peek out and zoom in and blast. All these transition fairly easily, and it's a nice little innovation to the standard zero cover system in third and first-person shooters. Overall, Kill.Switch is a fun, I'd say 8-hour game. It's very addicting, and it doesn't really set the world on fire, but it doesn't have to. It's like Chaos Legion. It doesn't need to set the world on fire in any freaking way. So, if you have fun with the standard third-person shooters, you'll definitely find a lot of fun in this. I really don't see a point in paying more than $10 for the game, considering it's 8 hours and that's it. Overall, even though I did look highly of this game, I'm gonna give it a score reflecting it, but don't pay any more than 10 or 15 bucks for this game. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That's it for me. Actually, I'm gonna do one last little quick review here. Okay, I figured I might as well do this one as kind of a bonus review. This is the Series 7 Ring Giants figures. Oh, the Rob Van Dam one I'm going to be taking a look today. Series 7, I believe there's a bunch of them. I'm not too sure how many, but when I bought these, I saw Bobby Lashley, I saw John Cena, Triple H, and a few others. Not sure which others. Anyway, apparently on the back there's a John Cena, Batista, Hulk Hogan, and Rob Van Dam. Okay, I got the Rob Van Dam one because I am such a big fan of Rob Van Dam back in the day. Now he's just burnt out, and every single time he makes the occasional appearance, he's not really too good in the ring. He's just thrown into little squash matches just so they can get the pop for RVD. The figure itself, I don't really like the art style. I know these are built for little kids, but for little kids, not too bad. RVD, personally, I think he looks like he just took a shot to the nuts, to be honest with you. The details fairly well done for a cartoony depiction of RVD, and look at the back. I personally wouldn't really want to get any of the other ones. Thought them look really too good. Come on, Hulk Hogan looks pretty gay. John Cena looks like he really needs to take a dump, and Batista, his head looks kind of weird, but he looks like he's getting ready for thrashing. Head's movable. There's about 13 points of articulation, which is not that bad. I wish I could actually move the fingers around, but I sacrificed the points of articulation for the size. So anyway, would I recommend this for little kids, which is pretty much the target audience? Yeah, I would recommend it for younger kids, but if you're buying these, if you're looking at them, like pictures of them, saying that really can't be real, then this is not for you. If you are a collector or just want the older fans of wrestling, you're gonna look at this, be like, ew, this is a kid's toy. But personally, I bought it because I am a huge fan of Rob Van Dam. He's one of my most favorite wrestlers of all time. So for me, I thought it was worth the 10 or 15 bucks I paid to get it. It goes for about 16 on Amazon. Some of the other ones I didn't really like either. I didn't like the look of Shawn Michaels. Leo looked like a retard. It just looked like a crackhead. And that's it for this review. I hope you liked this episode as much as I liked putting this together. Tell me what games you want me to review on my channel, or just message me them, and I'll try my best to get back to you. I'll throw a bunch of requests together. So, yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you all later.